My kidney failure, which had been ongoing for years, got to the point where I was feeling very, very sick. And I was giving serious thought to the possible end of my life. University of Wisconsin, even at that time, had the reputation as the outstanding center for kidney-pancreas transplantation. It was, in my mind, critical to make the best decision I could to give myself the best chance to survive this, and that's why I went there. I remember feeling this glow of health. It was instantaneous as soon as I woke up. I really felt it at that moment. As time went on, I got to thinking about the need, the responsibility even, to try to do things with my life that might have been what he would have wanted to do with his life. To have a chance to do, through me, some things that maybe he would have wanted to be able to do in his life. I decided that the thing to do was to do the hands-on work. So I volunteered for 2 homeless projects. In 2 hours, these sandwiches are going to be handed out to people on the street who maybe haven't eaten in a while. The project that you saw today, we were packaging up food and clothing, sorted by sizes, loading up a truck. There are various places in this city where homeless know we're coming because we've been doing it for 20 years. And they line up, and they get something to eat, and many of them have anything to eat for a couple of days. And then they get clothing according to their size. Everything that came out here had to come in a wagon from Chicago. It was a 3-day trip from Chicago at a point in time when there was no road. I also volunteer for a lot of historical non-for-profit museums who are always short of, good help to interpret buildings and tell America's story to the next generation. In this time period, the whole family had to work. A lot of people have invested an awful lot of time and effort, care, love, to get me where I am today. I think every transplant recipient needs to think about that, And if you do, I guess you'll first become aware of a debt of gratitude. And then you'll progress from a sense of a debt of gratitude to realizing that gratitude is a way of life. It's the best way of life. And that being generous with your time is just a reflection of the generosity of those who made that donation possible, including and especially the donor and his family.